sulit ba talaga itong bike na to? Good morning mga pards. This is a automatic model. Walang clutch, DCT. Hindi na siya bagong modelo. Last year pa siya na-launch, although merong latest update ngayon in terms of colors, but basically, same model lang naman siya. Nagsimula ang Rebel 1100 sa Rebel 250 and then followed by the Rebel 500. Halos same motorcycle lang sila, pagkakaiba lang is different engine. And now comes the Rebel 1100. Nilaunch itong Rebel 1100 na to para makapture ang market ng mga riders na gustong maging astig, pero gentle at heart. And of course, para makipagsabayan sa American brands katulad ng Harley Davidson, Indian at kung ano-ano pa. Pwede rin ito makipagsabayan sa mga European models katulad ng Triumph motorcycles. With a seat height of 700mm lamang, ground clearance of 120mm. This is a DCT or dual clutch transmission. How does that work? Ganito.
The dual clutch transmission represents a new generation of transmission. It promises optimal shift control in varying driving conditions without impairing the direct feel of a manual transmission. The world's first commercial application of a dual clutch transmission for motorcycles was accomplished by Honda in 2009. The dual clutch transmission has two clutches that engage and disengage alternately without interruption. This leads to seamless gear shifting that doesn't interrupt the driving force. In contrast, the dual clutch transmission allows drivers to accelerate directly and smoothly. The dual clutch transmission has two separate clutches for odd and even numbered gears. One for first, third and fifth gears, and another for second, fourth and sixth gears. The vehicle is now driving in first gear. Clutch A for odd-numbered gears is engaged and transmits the driving force. Clutch B for even-numbered gears is disengaged to keep the gears in neutral. Now it's time to shift up to second gear. Clutch B starts engaging and gears are shifted from neutral to the second position. At the same time, clutch A is disengaged and its associated gears are put into neutral. This completes gear shifting from first to second gear. Since the two clutches are engaged and disengaged without interruption, gear shifting is completed in a seamless manner.
So basically, it's a automatic motorcycle na cruiser. DCT works like a charm. Para lang siyang sasakyan. Pindot-pindot ka na lang.
This is a statement, a declaration. It's the intersection of raw and refined, of laid back and hold on. It's the perfect song at the perfect time.
Tire size is 130 by 70. And then sa likod naman is 180 by 65. Both are disc brakes. Fuel capacity niya is 13.6 liters. This is a liquid-cooled 4-stroke, 2-cylinder inline. Displacement niya is exactly 1,084 single overhead cam with a max power of 87 horsepower. Fuel system, syempre, fuel injected. Huwag nating kalimutang i-sound check. Yun, no? Kasi palakas ng ulan. So that's for the spec specs ng motorsiklo na to. Magkano naman ang presyo? In terms of pricing, this motorcycle only cost 650 pesos. Sa kuya naman ito na Rebel 500 cost 399 pesos. Kung i-compare natin ang Rebel 1100 sa ibang brand ng motorcycle, ganito ang comparison niya. Sa 650,000, anong motorsiklo na ba ang mabibili mo? So napakasulit. This Rebel 1100 is bunsong kapatid ng Rebel 500. Bunsong kapatid pero mas malaki sa Rebel 1100. Usually naman sa atin ang mga bunso, mas malaki or mas matangkad kesa sa mga kuya. This engine shares with the engines ng CRF 1100 or Africa Twin, which offers a DCT transmission as well. This motorcycle is the second most in-demand motorcycle dito sa Pilipinas. The category of this motorcycle belongs to the cruiser, meaning chill lang, with a stance of cruising in the road. Medyo maninibago ka lang ng konti dahil since automatic nga siya or DCT, wala itong clutch so hindi ka makakapag-engine brake at meron itong handbrake dahil hindi ka naman makakapag-primera during parking. So no engine brake pero may handbrake. Riding experience, test ride natin yung motorsiklo. Tara, angkas na! Sige. Kakaiba, medyo maninibago ka pero mararamdaman mo yung torque. Talagang malakas. At the same time, in terms of technology, kumpleto ito. Meron itong traction control, riding modes tulad ng standard, rain, street, kumpleto. So sa forma, sa presyo, at sa specs, tingin nyo ba, sulit na sulit talaga itong motorsiklo na to? That's it for today mga pards. Sana nagustuhan yung video natin today. Lagi natin tatandaan, ilig ba sa kotse o sa motor, bakit ka papipili? Hard work pays off. Pwede both.